I actually invited a 300K per month agency owner to come and write a contract completely for free, plug and play for you guys. Make sure you guys watch until the very end of this video because me and Joel go through the entire contract on exactly everything that you need to change, as well as all the things that are important to have within a contract. All right, guys, we're here with Joel. Joel,
What's going on, guys? Great to be here. Arturo, thank you for having me, man.
of course. You want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Joel Kaplan. I am the CEO of Agency Lab. We are a coaching program for agencies. We help SMMA owners start their agencies, then get to 5 clients, and then eventually scale all the way up to 100K per month. Before I actually ran that business, I had my own SMMA, which we scaled to 7 figures. At its peak, we did like 300K a month, which I know sounds crazy, but we did it. And then a lot of people asked me, like, what were the profits on that? At our peak, we were doing over 100K in profit in a single month, which is pretty wild. And then some people are like, yo, Joel, shouldn't it be better if your revenue was 300K a month? But like, I also automated quite a bit, had a team in place. So that costs money. And yeah, now I'm on a mission to literally give everything away. One of my goals for 2023 is going to be to hit 100K YouTube subscribers. And I literally want to give everything away. So what I'm about to share with you guys on this call is going to be the same materials that I share with people in my paid mentorship. And hopefully you guys get some value.
Yeah, so if you guys want to subscribe, Joel's YouTube will be in the description.
Awesome. Should we dive in? Just
Let's
kind
do
of
it.
just go for it. All right, sweet. So today, guys, we're going to be showing you an SMMA contract template. And you can do this. You can use this one for either free trials or for, paid monthly retainers. It's pretty easy to customize. So I'm going to walk you through it and it'll break it all down. And by the way, if you are doing free trials, I still recommend doing a contract because it's going to make it official and the client is going to know that, like, hey, this is serious, even though it's a free trial. So let me just share my screen.
Yeah, and the link will be in the description to download it. But make sure you guys watch this so you guys actually know what to write because this is some serious stuff that you actually need to take care of.
Exactly. Yeah. And we're going to be sharing this with you guys. It's plug and play. Here's kind of how it works. So you can put your company logo here. It's pretty easy to edit. Obviously put your agency name, things like that. Then the client is going to be here, and you're going to put the date right there. So those are the first few edits. You're going to put like your agency name right here. So like Atlas Digital LLC. Again, here you're going to put Atlas Digital LLC. Here you're going to put the client. Here you're going to put the date. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Everyone overcomplicates this, but it's just an agreement. You can definitely like pay some fancy lawyers to get like a crazy, crazy version of this, but this will be strong enough to get to 7 figures, honestly. So like if you're not even at 10K a month, like this will be solid enough for you. Don't overcomplicate it. Here you're going to put the services and deliverables. So this is also, you have to edit it based on what you're doing. So like, let's say that you're building out their Go High Level. You'd be like Go High Level build out, Go High Level management, texting and calling, lead follow-up. You're just going to write out everything that they're getting: TikTok, ad campaigns, and management. And then if you want to also put the deliverables, like let's say you're guaranteeing like 20 appointments, 20 booked appointments, you're going to actually write out everything that they're going to get and that you're promising. So obviously this is going to change a little bit based on your offer, but you're going to tweak that. They're going to initial here. You're going to put your monthly service retainer, the price right there. So like, let's say you're charging 1,000 a month. Here, you're going to put the agency setup fee. If you don't have a setup fee, like let's say you're waiving the setup fee, you would literally put 0 and then just write waived. If you do have a setup fee, you'd put it there one time. Monthly ad spend, let's say that you're charging them. I actually recommend pricing it per day, even though you charge them once a month. So like, it's just easier in the mind to get them to spend more. So you could put $50 per day goes to TikTok, Facebook. That way they know it's directly applied to TikTok and Facebook. And you actually want to charge them separately, by the way, for ad spend. If you are doing it with your own money, if you're using their credit card, it doesn't really matter. Just have it in the contract, but obviously just use their credit card. You don't have to send them a separate invoice for it. But yeah, you're going to put right here the setup fee if there is one. Here's going to be the monthly retainer. If you're doing a free trial, literally put like, so for example, 30-day free trial. then $1,000 per month. So like just write it out like that and boom, now you have a free trial template. It's literally that simple. If you're doing a free trial, they should still pay for the ad spend. Some people ask me like, should I pay for the ad spend? I wouldn't do that. I'd rather they pay for it. If you're doing a free trial, just be like 30-day free trial. Setup fee will be waived. And then boom, now you've got a free trial template. Arturo, any questions so far? Or is it pretty
No,
straightforward?
looks all good.
Yeah, it's not too crazy, guys. Here, if your payment schedule changes, just update it. But like you're gonna put like your retainer fee. When do you actually bill them? What I like to do is I like to charge them the setup fee upon signing. So right when they sign the contract, get started, charge the setup fee. For the first month, I actually also like charging them the retainer right then and there. So upon signing for the first month, then 30 days after everything goes live and every month after that. So like I actually like to charge, let's say you have a $500 setup fee and $1,000 a month in retainer. So you charge them $1,500 and then you wouldn't charge them the 1,000 again until 30 days after they go live. That's how I like to do it. Some people like to do a setup fee. So you'll build a setup fee, and I know this is going to get a little complicated. Let's say your setup fee is $500. You build them right then and there. Some people like to build them the retainer when they go live. So let's say they pay you $500 for the setup fee, and then you go live in 2 weeks. You would then charge them the $1,000 in 2 weeks, and then every 30 days after that. Some people like to do it that way. I like to do it this way. If you like to do it the other way, just keep it like that. Let's see, monthly ad spend when everything goes live and every month after that. Again, if you want to do it the other way, you could also do it like this. Upon signing for the first month, like right then and there, you're going to bill them for the ad spend, and then 30 days after everything goes live and every month after that. Like you could literally do the same thing for ad spend. I know I'm getting kind of complicated, but it's really more how you like to bill people. If you want to know how I did it this way right here. This is literally how I did it for my agency. All right.
And Joel, quick question. A lot of people don't know whether they should charge for the ad spend or let the client pay for the ad spend. What do you have to say about that?
If I'm doing a free trial, I want the client to pay for the. Oh, are you saying like for free trials specifically or just in general?
Both.
All right, for free trials, personally, when I had my agency, the client was always responsible for the ad spend. But like sometimes, so whether it was a free trial or not a free trial, the client was responsible for the ad spend. But sometimes we had clients use their credit cards and connected it to their Facebook ad account, their TikTok ad account, and it just got billed by TikTok or Facebook. But when we scaled up, we realized that kind of got crazy complicated because like when we had 200 clients, imagine if every month 10% of credit cards fail for whatever reason. That means that there's 20 clients every single month that like we literally have to like go back, get a new credit card. It just got crazy. So what we started doing is we actually started billing them for ad spend and putting it on our credit card. So we would, let's say that they were spending $50 a day in ad spend, which is $1,500 a month. We would charge them $1,500 right when they sign up, and then 30 days after everything goes live and every month after that. And then we would then take that money and then spend it on our own credit card. But if you have your client's credit card and you're going to use it on their ad accounts, you want to have it in the contract, but obviously Facebook and TikTok is going to bill them. You don't have to charge them for it yourself.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes sense. Also, guys, for ad spend, I forgot to say this. I think I started to say it and then I stopped earlier. I like to frame it as in daily ad spend. So I'd be like, we're going to charge you $50 a day in ad spend, but you still bill it once a month. Oh yeah, maybe I did explain it here. $50 a day, but you're going to still bill it once a month. All right. We say, hey, no refunds will be issued once payment has been processed unless the guarantee is not met based on the terms below. Also, to be, I would add this line as well, to be very clear, all ad spend goes directly to Facebook, TikTok. So I'm going to just say will be directly connected to their platform. That sounds better. All right, guarantee. In the first, X amount of service days, if the agency does not generate at least, let's say 10 patient appointments in 30 days, we will work for $0 retainer fee for an additional 30 days, 1 month of service, or until we get the appointments, whichever one comes first. If we don't deliver on the 10 appointments, I'm actually going to change it to 90 days. After 90 days, we'll give you a full refund. So you essentially want to create your qualification for the guarantee and when it kicks in. You definitely want to give yourself some wiggle room to be able to hit the goal. In this case, I'm saying, I got 90 days to get you 10 appointments in case we don't do it for the first month. And then I'll work for you for free month 2 and 3. And then after that, if we still don't hit it, then I'll give you a refund. So like I'm giving myself plenty of wiggle room. You have to essentially ask yourself, what kind of like setup do I have to create to be able to hit the guarantee 9 times out of 10? And like in this setup, you should be able to hit it 9 times out of 10. Obviously, it depends on your offer and your guarantee, but you should create a guarantee and an offer that you should be able to hit 9 times out of 10. You also want to create terms of guarantee. This is what the client needs to do. in order to qualify for the guarantee. This is really, really, really important. You guys can read it. You essentially want to write down all the things that your client needs to do in order to qualify. So for example, if the client wants 10 patient appointments or 10 booked appointments, but on average it costs $2,000 a month in ad spend to get 10 appointments, and the client wants to spend less than that, well, then they don't qualify for the guarantee. They could still work with you, but they don't qualify for the guarantee. So you have to be very clear on what they have to do in order to qualify for the guarantee and have it in the contract. And there's some other things there. You guys can read through this. You don't really have to edit much of this, like the terms of service, the liability. Really, you do have to edit this based on your offer, your guarantee. You also have to edit this based on what sort of breathing room you want to set for yourself in case something goes wrong and you need to hit the guarantee. That way you have some space to be able to do it. Don't overcomplicate it. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Like, for example, I say if the client fails to provide requested creative content or customer data within 7 days of the request, like they don't qualify. So for example, if we worked with a chiropractor and we needed to get their database to run a database reactivation campaign and they weren't willing to give it to us, it's been 7 days and the clock is ticking, like, well, they don't qualify for the guarantee because I need that database in order to get the 10 appointments. And like, let me give you another example. Let's say that their database sucks and they only have 100 people in there. You could say, hey, your database must have a minimum of 500 people in order for you to qualify. So you have to essentially figure out and take some time to think about what they need to do in order to qualify for the guarantee. All right, let's keep going. Just some liability stuff. Ad spend, I make it very clear again. Cancellation policy. Again, if you want to tweak this a little bit, you can. Privacy and confidentiality. Again, not much to tweak there. Terms of sale, not much to tweak there. Terms of payment, not much to tweak there. And then acceptance terms, you, the client name below, verify that you find terms of the statement of work acceptable and are acting with proper authority by the company name below. And then obviously they're going to put their information, sign and date. And then you want to have a payment authorization form. This helps you in the case that there's a chargeback or, there's an issue with a payment. It's like, hey, we actually have proof that they authorized this payment. So that's pretty much it. This contract is going to be good enough to get you guys to 10K a month with your agency and honestly way beyond. I think like once you get to like 50K a month and you're like, I just want a professional lawyer to make a contract specific to us based on our offer, our guarantee, our niche, our deliverables, you can hire someone. But until then, it literally doesn't matter and this will be strong enough. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys found that video valuable. If you guys do want more, if you head over to my YouTube channel, which will be linked below Arturo's video, this video right here that you're watching literally right now. If you head over to my channel and click on playlist, there's an entire free 10K agency 10-day course. Super valuable stuff. It literally goes over everything that you need to hit 10K a month with your agency. So definitely check that out. And then obviously I have way more content on there. And then also if you guys want more like up-to-date stuff on what I'm doing, my Instagram, maybe you could also include it below. It's @official Joel Kaplan.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Joel, for the free value. Honestly insane.
Yeah, man, for sure. Happy to be here. Peace out, guys.